Hi y'all, welcome back to Illinois Honeycomb Homestead. Today I'm going to show you that I'm going to be dehydrating some herbs. Yes, because I was needing some more cilantro. And we ran up on one of our friends and she gave me a big bag of cilantro. And so I'm not turning nothing away. So with that being said, I am getting ready to dehydrate some cilantro. So I'm going to give you a snippet on what it's going to look like as I'm putting this in the dehydrator. And then when it's done, I will be coming back on to show you how I turn this into a nice seasoning. Stay tuned. As you can see, I'm placing this out on my rack from my dehydrator, and you just lay them out kind of loose and not just piled up on top of each other. Spread it out a little bit and it'll look something like this. So I'm going to do all 7 trays. I already have one in, and yeah, so I'll just be sitting here doing these, and I'm going to have a lot of cilantro. I've been picking off the bad leaves that are on here, the ones that don't turn too brown, you know, but that's about it, y'all, when it comes to dehydrating your herbs and stuff like this. So I'm very thankful that I was able to get this, and that just goes more into my little pantry and my seasonings behind me, because you can never have enough. So I'm grateful. So when I get these done, I'm going to get them started, and then we'll be back when they're all dried out. Hey honey bees, they're dehydrated and it smells so good. And this is what it's looking like. Now I wasn't able to get all the ones that are light in here out when I was separating them in the beginning. And now that it has all been dehydrated, I was able to show you that the light spots that I will be taking out, I will not be putting them in the jar. So it is completed. You will need a processor so you can chop this up. And you want to get a jar with a lid and a funnel to put that stuff in. Okay, so I'm going to pick these out, and then I'm going to dehydrate them. And I'll show you, not dehydrate, I'm sorry. I'm going to crush them up, and then I'm going to be able to show you how many cups I was able to make out of that big bag. Y'all, so I was able to get less than a cup in my processor, and now we're getting ready to transport it over into my jar. Okay, that's more than I ever had because I didn't have any, but I will be getting more so I can fill my jar up. And this is all you have to do to have extra seasonings. Okay, grow you some herbs, go to a market, have a good friend like I do that can give you stuff like this, and make your own seasonings and your own spices and your own herbs. So you'll have some on hand and you won't have to worry about going to the grocery store to get any. Okay? So now we're getting ready to start this over here into this cup. Before I do transport it over into that jar, this is the texture that I was going for. You could have it any kind of way you want it to be. Okay? But this is the texture that I was wanting to go for. Now there's still some slices in here that are kind of bulky, like, in a way, not really just bulky but loose, and that's fine too. Okay, now let's get started. all you have to do is ensure that you have your lid to go in your jar. This was an old pickle jar that I had sanitized it, cleaned it, including the jar lids. I cleaned them as well and sanitized those. Now I have some other ones. I did bring this out here to show you that I do have some seasonings that have these lids on here, but those are my like my onions and stuff like that that are not herbs, okay? And so with me having the lids like this, that will help me know that these are herbs, okay? So that way I can distinguish the both, and then I can have them separated as well in my pantry. And also, you might want to put a label on it just in case you don't remember what you used or what you have or whatever else like that, because there's other seasonings and there's other herbs that will be that color. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure you know which one that you're getting when you are getting ready to do your seasonings or your herbs or whatever else like that. You want to know and put the date on it as well. Okay? I want to thank everybody for coming to L&L Honeycomb Homestead. I want to thank all my subscribers. I want to thank all my subscribers that came before we even got big, as far as doing these videos and everything like that. Thank you for all the support. And also, I don't want to call y'all subscribers. I want to call y'all my honeybees, okay? Those that have subscribed to me before and those that are still hanging on in here with me as of today, and the new people, okay? The new honeybees. I want to thank you also for coming on to our channel and showing love. So until then, y'all come back and have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye-bye.